let's be honest. Every man wants that quiet power, the kind that makes women actually listen, respond, and want to please him. Not out of fear, not because he's rich, but because his presence commands it. The truth is, most men fail with women because they approach everything from need, not influence. They chase validation instead of creating it. But there's another kind of man, the one who knows how to get what he wants from women almost every single time. And it's not manipulation, it's mastery. In this video, I'll show you the 6 subtle but powerful traits that make women willingly give you what you want: affection, respect, attention, and loyalty, without begging or arguing. If you understand these, you'll never have to chase again. Let's get into it. Number 1, master emotional control. If you want women to respond positively to you, you must control your emotions, especially when she's trying to test you. Emotional control is what separates men women respect from men they manipulate. See, women will sometimes create small storms just to see if you'll lose your cool. They want to know, can this man handle my chaos? Can he stay calm when I'm not? If your emotions are all over the place, getting jealous easily, overreacting to her silence, or needing constant reassurance, she'll start losing respect for you fast. But if you remain grounded, she'll adjust herself to your energy. Emotional control tells her, this man can handle me, life, and himself. And once she feels that, she starts naturally giving you what you want because she feels emotionally safe around you. Calmness is a man's greatest weapon. The less reactive you are, the more influence you gain. Number 2, stop asking, start leading. Most men try to convince women to give them what they want, whether it's attention, commitment, or even intimacy. But here's the truth. You don't get what you want from women by asking. You get it by leading. A woman's attraction is deeply emotional, not logical. When you try to reason her into giving you what you want, you sound like a salesman. But when you lead her with calm certainty, she naturally follows. That's because leadership signals confidence and direction, 2 things women crave subconsciously. So instead of saying, can we hang out sometime, say, let's grab coffee Tuesday evening. Instead of asking if she's mad, say, I can tell something's off. Talk to me. The tone shifts from boyish to masculine, from needy to certain. Remember this, women don't give their best to the man who asks for permission. They give it to the one who makes them feel safe following his lead. Number 3, know the power of silence. Silence is one of the most underestimated forms of masculine power. When you go quiet, not in anger, but in confidence, it forces a woman to face herself. Women are emotional communicators. When they talk, they're often looking for your reaction. If you always fill the space with explanations, apologies, or over-talking, you kill your mystery and give away your power. But when you choose silence intentionally, it creates tension. That tension pulls her toward you. Maybe she expected you to argue back, but you didn't. Maybe she expected a reaction, and you gave none. Suddenly, she's questioning her own behavior. The man who can sit in silence after a disagreement or pause before responding wins 99% of the time. Because silence communicates strength, self-respect, and boundaries without saying a single word. Use it wisely, and she'll start chasing your validation instead of taking it for granted. Number 4, reward the right behavior, not the drama. Most men feed the wrong energy. They reward drama with attention, excuses, or emotional availability. And guess what? That teaches women exactly how to control them. You have to flip that dynamic. The moment a woman realizes she only gets your time, warmth, and softness when she's in her feminine, calm, sweet, cooperative, she'll start behaving accordingly. Women are emotional creatures who respond to reinforcement. When she's disrespectful, pull back. Not out of punishment, but out of principle. When she's feminine, supportive, and giving, reward her with your attention. That's balance. This isn't manipulation, it's leadership. The best relationships are built on respect, not tolerance. You can't demand respect. You teach it through what you tolerate. If she realizes that drama gets her silence and good energy gets her closeness, she'll subconsciously start giving you exactly what you want, every time. Number 5, never chase. Replace energy with purpose. The biggest mistake men make is thinking effort equals attraction. It doesn't. You can't work your way into a woman's desire. The more you chase, the less she values you. When she senses that your happiness revolves around her, she loses interest. But when your energy is focused on your purpose, your goals, fitness, money, growth, she suddenly starts chasing your attention. Women are drawn to motion. They want to attach themselves to a man moving somewhere. So stop trying to convince her you're worth it. Show her through your discipline and drive. Be the man who walks away when energy shifts. Be the man whose silence says, "You'll miss me before I miss you." When your mission is bigger than her, she'll always try to fit herself into your life. Number 6, set standards that scare away the wrong women. The real secret to getting what you want from women isn't convincing them, it's filtering them. When you set high standards and enforce them, you attract women who naturally want to meet them. Most men lower their standards just to keep a woman around. But the truth is, boundaries create respect. When you say, "I don't entertain disrespect," and actually walk away when it happens, she feels your worth. You don't need to explain or defend it. The man with standards never chases. He chooses. And when you operate from that space, women who want to play games will avoid you, but the ones who value you will do whatever it takes to keep your respect. Standards aren't arrogance, they're protection. Protect your time, your peace, and your energy, and you'll always get what you want without even asking. Remember, the goal isn't to control women. It's to control yourself so powerfully that women want to follow your lead. When you become that man, getting what you want becomes natural, not forced. If this video hit home, drop a fire in the comments and tell me which of these 6 points spoke to you most. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications because we teach men the real game. No gimmicks, no pickup lines, just masculine truth. See you on the next one.